Hello, YouTube. This is J Coder back with another stream. And in this stream, I'm going to be modifying the recipe starter AI app to be able to be turned into an app that can detect if a light bulb is energy efficient or not. And so, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So, what I'm gonna do here is, if you don't remember this, we worked on a we worked with the starter app that you can start out with working on Gemini AI and Android Studio. And so, if you do not know how to set this app up, or if you haven't done it yet, a step by step instructions on how to do that is actually in this video, getting started with Gemini API, and it's going to be this thumbnail with the cake on it. And you can watch that video on my J-Coder channel. And so now what we're going to do is, like I was saying, we're going to modify this app to be able to detect energy efficient light bulbs. So the first thing I need to do is I need to actually change these pictures to be light bulbs. And so in order to do that, I need to find where the pictures are being displayed. And so I'm gonna go to the baking screen.kt, and so the pictures are being stored here or initialized here in this array of images. And so we have the three images, which would most likely be the cupcake, cookie, and the cake. And also, I wanted to show you what happens when you select an image, such as if you select this image and then you hit go, and notice this prompt here. It says provide a recipe for the baked goods in the image. So that's the instructions of the AI. So when we hit the go button, just to show you guys how this works, is it looks at the image and it determines what's in the image, and we instructed to give us the recipe of what's in the image, which is we provide it with a baked good. And so it gives us the recipe and the instructions there. So now, we're going to modify this to be light bulbs instead. And so to modify it to be light bulbs, I actually already found some images online and downloaded them, and I put them in my Android Studio. As you can see here under the RES resource folder, drawable, inside the drawable folder, there are some light bulb pictures that I provided myself here. And so what I did was I downloaded these pictures from the internet. I dragged these from the download folder into the drawable folder. And now, once they are inside your drawable folder, you can access them in the code by this format, such as there were already baked goods in the folder. So in order to access the baked goods, you would say r.drawable dot then the baked good image. So since I have the light bulb images already in there, I have the code right here to access the light bulb images. So this will access, you know, like I was saying, the light bulb images. And so I don't need these big good images anymore. And so I went ahead and commented them out. And let's see, let's reload the application and see if that worked. All right, as you can see, I indeed have the light bulb images here. I have these three images of light bulbs. And so, you know, in the code, you can pre put in the prompt. So I'm going to go ahead and pre put in the prompt as well in the code so that we can give the AI the proper instructions on what to do with these with this light bulb image when we hit go. So what I'm going to do is within the same file, there is a place called placeholder prompt, and then it's going to be in our string file. So in order to access that, I can, like for instance on the Mac, I can hold down Command and click on this particular component there, which is our string. And right now it is saying provide a recipe for the baked goods in the image. And so that's what that says inside this prompt box here. However, I would like to modify this to be basically our instruction for the light bulb. And so I already have that line of code there. So what I'm going to do is I don't want it to say this. So and plus, well, I can just, well, I'll just comment it out here. And so when I comment it out, it will not use that particular line. It will ignore that particular line of code. However, I already have a line of code here that I would like to uncomment. So I uncommented this line of code here, and in place of the prompt placeholder, I have identify whether this is an energy efficient light bulb or not in the image. So let's go ahead and rerun this application with that change. All right. And so it did put this in our prompt area ready to submit. It says identify whether this is an energy efficient light bulb or not. And so those are the two main things I needed to change in order to have it function in the way I want it to function. All right. And so let's test this out. So let's go ahead and select this one. I know that this one is not an energy efficient light bulb. So let's see if our AI can detect that simply by an image. So let's go ahead and hit go. It says the image shows a standard incandescent light bulb. It is not energy efficient, which is correct. All right, let's test this one. This one should be an energy efficient kind. So let's go ahead and hit go. This is an energy efficient light bulb, which is correct. And this one also should be energy efficient. It's a LED. And let's try this one. This is an energy efficient light bulb. And then just to try this again, let's do that. This is not an energy efficient light bulb. It is an iridescent light bulb. So it's working perfectly as expected. And with it using vision to actually determine whether it's a light energy efficient light bulb or not, you can actually include the light bulbs in your house. Like, for instance, if you're not sure if your light bulb is energy efficient or not, an app can be made to take a picture of the light bulbs you have, and it will instruct you on whether that light bulb is energy efficient or not. And if it is, then you're good. If it isn't, then you know you'll need to consider if you would like an energy efficient light bulb. It can help you be able to determine if you already have one or not. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys today. And it was only two, things that we really needed to do to this application to change it to a whole nother vision related application, AI vision related application, where we changed it from a baking recipe app to an energy efficient light bulb detecting app, and just a couple lines of code. And of course, I need to do probably a little more adjustments, like changing the title and things like that. But you see how easy and fast that this kind of thing can be made. And that's what I wanted to show you guys today. Like this video and subscribe to the channel, comment, and until next time, continue to stay coding. Peace.